Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So I know I haven't been on here in a long while, but today I'm going to be doing a day in the life of online learning. So I hope you enjoy. I'm back in Bournemouth from Cardiff. I came back on the weekend and I'm staying here for the Easter holidays and maybe for after the Easter holidays as well, but I'm not sure yet. I've still got a week of uni and then I've got 3 weeks off for Easter. So at the moment I've been doing an essay that is due on the 19th of April and I've pretty much done most of it. I've just got a couple more paragraphs to write. So I'm probably going to start doing that. It is 20 to 10 and I've had breakfast, showered and everything. So I'm just going to get started on the essay and hopefully I can do a bit of work. Okay, so I thought I would just show you an example of in-text citations and kind of how I do it to support my essays. So for example, you can see here we've got an in-text citation. So the last name of the author and then the year of publication is in brackets. And for example, with this new paragraph here, I've written kind of my opening sentences and now I want to find some evidence from journal articles or a book that can support my argument from what I'm saying. So I'd go onto library search. So this is library search and I type in citizen journalism or I type in anything that is related to what I want to find. And then once I find something, I will then show you what I do. So whilst doing some reading, I actually found some information that relates more to my previous paragraph, so this paragraph. So I'm actually going to be adding that in now at the bottom as a different kind of perspective. So what I'm doing, I'm introducing kind of the point and then I'm going to add in my own words something that this article says, but I'm not going to be using any of the things that are said by other people. So for example, you can see here that this article has cited these loads of people, all these people are saying that kind of phrase. So I'm not going to be doing that because if I did that, then I'd then have to go onto these people's articles or books and find where they've talked about this and then also cite them. So I'm just going to be citing the phrases or the sentences that this person has come up with by themselves. So this phrase, this can increase a recipient's perception of the currentness of information. So full stop, that's not cited by anyone else, so I can use that and then cite it from this article and not from anyone else's work. So that is what I'm going to be doing. So let's see. So I've started to introduce it and then I'm going to continue it and then cite the person who wrote this article. Okay, so I finished writing what I wanted to write in my own words and now I've got the brackets ready to then cite the author of this article. So go back to the article and normally just scroll back up to the top. It normally does give the information on the top page. Yeah, so we can see here that there are multiple authors. So what we're going to do, because there are 2 or more, we're going to write the first one and then we're going to write et al. So here I'm going to write in the bracket the name, Grosser et al. And what year is it? 2019. Grosser et al. 2019. And then we put this full stop after the bracket and that is done. Okay, so now I'm going to then put the whole reference into my essay plan. Okay, so this is my current essay plan and as you can see I've got all my references written down. Okay, but they're not in alphabetical order yet. So now I'm going to add in my new reference. So what is it? So we've got, again, Grosser et al. Because there's more than 2. So let's type this in, Grosser et al. And then we do a full stop, 2019, full stop again. And then, right, what is it, the article title called? So the article title is Trustworthy or Shady, Exploring the Influence of Verifying and Visualizing UGC, User-Generated Content, on Online Journalism's Trustworthiness. Okay, so now I've written down the title of the article. I now need to find what... Is it an article? What the article is called. So I'm going to actually go back to library search. Which one was it? Uh-oh, where did it go? Oh, no, not that one. I had it as verifying journalism. So let's go back to that. Here we go, here it is. So, as you can see up here on the top left, actually I don't know, see that? It gives us all the information here. Okay, so as we can see, that is the title, those are the authors, that is the publication, and that is the article title. So that's what I'm going to then type in. So it's Journalism Studies, Volume 20, Issue 4. Okay, do we have the DOI number anywhere where I can access that? Okay, so this is the DOI number here. So for an article, you can also include the DOI number. Can I copy and paste that? Oh, no, so this wants me to click on it. I can copy and paste that like this. And then paste, and then just delete the HTTP. I'm pretty sure that's the DOI number. I hope so. I don't know. I don't always have the DOI number because you don't have to if it's not present. But normally the DOI number looks like, yeah, it looks like this normally. It looks like that. So it normally begins with 10, and then it has the rest of it there, like that one. But before I do that, I actually have to put in the page numbers. So and then that is my reference written down, so that'll be ready to go into my bibliography once I have done my bibliography, once I've written my whole essay. But we've got to make sure that we put this in italics. Put that in italics, and then actually I forgot to put this one in italics. So you put in italics whatever the name of the thing that it comes from is. So if it was a book, you'd put the name of the book in italics. But if it's an article, you don't put the article title in italics, you put what the article, you put what the journal is called. So this is the Journalism Studies journal, and then in that journal we have the article, trustworthy or shady, etc. So let me actually do the italics for this one because this one was a book, so I'll do the italics for this one. And you see with this one, I've written the two authors because there was 2 authors. But if there are more than 2 authors, you do et al. Okay, oh, I actually didn't do their first name. Okay, and then I'll go back to my essay. And I'll continue writing what I wanted to write there. As you can see here, I've now used someone else. I've used Harkup and O'Neill, and because I've used them, I'm also going to put in brackets the year that what they wrote was published. So you can do that with when you're talking about someone's work. You can say, so instead of me saying like Lindner up here, I could have said Lindner argues that or scholar Lindner says this So you don't have to always put it in brackets, and it is nice to see that it's not always in brackets, because then you're kind of using the work to a closer level instead of just throwing in that it's them. So hi guys, so it's a little bit later now. I've done some of my essay and I've been doing some uni buddy work, and now in 10 minutes or 30 minutes I've got my Italian lesson. So at Cardiff University it's quite cool because you can sign up to do languages online. Well, they used to be in person, but maybe online. So that's really fun because you can do languages, you can do them alongside your studies, and yeah, it doesn't like count towards anything, but it's just an extra skill that you can have if you want. So I've got that in 12 minutes.
Davanti alle due torri. Ah, allora deve prendere il 32 e scendere alla quarta fermata.
I completely forgot to update you all, and it looks like I've just been sat on my desk all day, but I haven't. After my Italian finished at 3, I went and had some lunch, and now I've just started. It's now 4:15, and I've started doing a pre-recorded lecture. So all my lectures are pre-recorded. They go up at certain times, and then I tend to watch them either as soon as they go up, or if they go up early, which the one for 9 a.m. went up yesterday. I watched that yesterday. So if they go up early, I make sure I watch them early, or as soon as they go up, I watch them straight away. So I know that I'm like ahead / like on target. Yeah, so this module is called An Introduction to Media Audiences, and today we're looking at like research and interviews and focus groups, and right now we're looking at the difference between quantitative and qualitative research. So yeah, quite interesting. I'll maybe show a few clips of the lecture, but yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing now. Hi guys, so that was all the footage that I got from yesterday. It's now the next day, and I hope that you found the video informative and interesting to see what a day in the life of online learning looks like. I hope all the work that I was showing you in terms of like referencing and citations was useful, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.